Good morning, students. Today, the next experiment. Name of the experiment is to determine the resistance of a galvanometer by half deflection method and to find the figure of merit. So here we have to find the resistance of this galvanometer and the figure of merit of this galvanometer. How the circuit is connected here? This is the high resistance box. There one battery elementer will be there of EMF, suppose E, and one key K1. With this the galvanometer is connected. Then this is the shunt resistance S. This low resistance box will be connected in the practical circuit, and this is connected with the galvanometer such a way, and another key will be there. So in this circuit we use the high resistance box, and the resistance applied here is named as R, and we use the low resistance box. Name of the resistance applied is S. The galvanometer is connected here, and these two key K1 and K2. For the first step of this experiment, at first this K2 will be opened. If K2 is opened, then what will be? No current is flowing through the shunt resistance. This resistance is in parallel with this galvanometer. Galvanometer and these are in parallel. So at first this is disconnected. Then the current is supplied. This K1 is closed. So current starts to flow from the battery, and it will pass to the galvanometer, and the galvanometer will fluctuate. Here at first we apply a resistance to the resistance box, and now we have to note the deflection of this galvanometer. If this is the galvanometer, suppose this is the 0, these types of divisions are there in the galvanometer. So at first, when the current will pass through the galvanometer, then the galvanometer, suppose this is 0, then 5, then 10, this 15. Suppose the galvanometer fluctuates to 10. This is the galvanometer fluctuates to 10. This angle is suppose theta. So we have to take the reading of the high resistance box, and then the galvanometer point is here what? At 10 division, and this angle suppose theta. Now for the next step, we will close this key. So now both K1 and K2 both are closed, and now we have to put some resistance here in low resistance box. In the low resistance box S, we have to put some resistance that's such a way that this deflection becomes half of the previous one. Previous one deflection was 10, now the deflection will be what? 5. So we have to adjust by this S. So at first this was disconnected. I repeat one more, this was disconnected, and high resistance box, here the resistance is given. Then we get the deflection here, suppose 10. For the next step, we put a resistance in the S, and such a way the deflection half of the previous one. So if 10 was there, now the deflection will be 5. And we have to note this resistance S applied, and this resistance also R applied, we have to note. And at last we will use this formula. G is equal to Rs by R minus S. R means the resistance applied in the high resistance box. S means the resistance applied in the low resistance box. So that reading was taken previously. And if you put the value G is equal to Rs by R minus S at the place of R, at the place of S, Rs, if you put the value which you get from the experiment, then G is the resistance of the galvanometer that can be easily calculated. And the K, the figure of merit, the formula is E by N into R plus G. E by N into R plus G. N means the first division, that means first this deflection. How much? 10. Okay, so you know the supplied voltage from the battery eliminator, R and G. This from here you can calculate the G, you have to put the value G, and R from the experiment you applied the R here, high resistance box. So if you put the value of E, N, R and G, then the figure of merit K will be calculated. Actually figure of merit means the deflection, here theta is the deflection of the galvanometer pointer, deflection per unit current, that is known as the figure of merit. Now we will go for the experiment. Now students, see the circuit diagram, the circuit connection. Battery eliminator, from this key this galvanometer is connected, and with this galvanometer this low resistance box is this what in shunt, that means in parallel, and this high resistance box is there. Just I discussed about that high resistance box. So according to the circuit diagram, this all the instruments are connected. Just I explained in that diagram. Now in that experiment you see that I have told that for the first case this key will be unplugged, that means opened, and this key with the two key, just I explain in that copy, in between the two key, one key is closed which is connected with the galvanometer, that is closed, and that key which is connected with the low resistance box, that is opened. And here we applied the 4 volt, and if I on this, the galvanometer is fluctuating. You can see here the galvanometer is fluctuating. The galvanometer is fluctuating. So here we have to apply some resistance, that's 20. Suppose 20 is the division of this. 20 is the division for this. What? How much? 2000 ohm is applied on the high resistance box, and then the galvanometer reading was 20. Now what will be happened? Now we plug the key which was open. We just put the plug here. So this is the high resistance box. High resistance box 2000 is applied, and then the deflection was 20. So R is, the reading of the R is 2000. You have to write in the observation table. Now I close the key. Again I just on the battery eliminator, this 20, this deflection 20, now we have to put the 10. How? We will apply some resistance to the low resistance box, that here near about 10 is fluctuating. So here we, in this low resistance box, we will apply some resistance such a way the galvanometer deflection becomes half. The galvanometer deflection becomes half, and the resistance here 150 and 20, 170 ohm. So this is the resistance S, and this is the resistance R. Both of the resistance you have to take in your observation table. Such a way you have to take reading 3 times. For the first case we take the reading for the galvanometer fluctuation 10 and we then make to for the galvanometer fluctuation 20 and we make it to 10 by applying the low resistance. Again, suppose we make the galvanometer fluctuation 30 by the high resistance. Again, we apply the low resistance and the galvanometer deflection will be 15, half of the 30. Such a way, for the three cases, we will take reading for R and for S, and that formula, by this formula, G is equal to RS by R minus S. By this formula, you can calculate the resistance of the galvanometer, and by this formula, K is equal to E by N into R plus G. By this formula, you will calculate the figure of merit. Here E is supplied voltage, 4 volt is given here. N is what is the galvanometer deflection? For the first case 20, the 20 R and G from the observation table you will know. You put the value, then the value of K will be calculated. So this K is the figure of merit and this is the resistance of the galvanometer. This will be calculated from this experiment. Okay, thank you.